Jets Ward.
Jets. What is going on, Jet fans? And welcome back to another episode of the Jets Ward. I'm your host, Ryan Ward, and I'm so excited to be back with you guys. I got a fun one for you. But first, if you've been here before, welcome back. You know I love having you guys here. It is a great place to be because you guys keep coming back for more. And if you're new here, welcome. Whether you're a Jets fan of another NFL team, or just a casual NFL fan, you are always welcome here. It is a safe space for you. So, guys, the offseason has been going off really well for the New York Jets. The draft happened. A lot of people are saying that the Jets killed it in the NFL draft. I was happy with it. A lot of Jets fans were really happy with it. And now we're starting to get a lot of compliments by NFL analysts and other sports broadcasters and everything like that. It's kind of weird hearing all this good stuff. And one well-respected one, Jordan Schultz, came out and talked about how the Jets offense specifically could be a sneaky one to watch, could be sneaky good, as he would call it. And it got me to think, because when's the last time the New York Jets have actually had a solid offense? Back when Ryan Fitzpatrick, the first year of Ryan Fitzmagic in New York? Was that the last time we actually had a legit offense? I think so, because we've had to deal with the ending of Ryan Fitzpatrick in New York. Then we had to deal with a lot. Sam Darnold, who I love Sam Darnold. He was never given anything, an offensive line, receivers, nothing. But the offense was garbage under him as well. We had to deal with Zach Wilson. We had to deal with Rodgers coming in and leaving 4 plays in, and then just next year, just nothing working. It's been awful offense after awful offense. We're always in the bottom. But now, the moves that Darren Muji and Aaron Glenn have made to build this offense, it's something to look at really positively. Because right now, after free agency, after the draft, the Jets offense actually, on paper, has a lot of skilled players, has a lot of talent. Now, let's go into it, okay? So, the updated offensive depth chart right now, we have Geno Smith as our starting quarterback. So, everybody, I know he had an awful season last year, but the Raiders were just an awful team. They had the number 1 pick for a reason. Yes, he didn't help it, but they have a lot of other problems that they had to deal with. Cade Klubnik, we traded up in the 4th round. A lot of people are high on Cade Klubnik, thinking that he can be what he was in 2024 instead of last year. So there's hope there. Then we have Bailey Zappi and Brady Cook as our backup quarterbacks. Not the best quarterback room. I'm hoping the Jets add to that at some point. We've heard rumors of Russell Wilson. Tyrod Taylor, unfortunately, is gone. He signed with the Packers, so that sucks. But I think we need to add some vet in there as well. But running backs, we have Breece Hall. We have Braylon Allen coming back from injury. Davis, Nguanu, Trayanum, who's an undrafted free agent. Scott, who's an undrafted free agent. We're bringing more talent in. Those undrafted free agent guys are more of power backs, which is something that if Braylon Allen can get right, he could be our power back. But that's a sneaky position I think we need as well. But looking at the starters, Geno Smith, big upgrade over the quarterbacks we had last year. Breece Hall, still a solid running back in this league, running the ball and as a receiver as well. Andrew Beck, very happy with him. But this is where we get into a much upgraded room. Garrett Wilson coming back healthy. Omar Cooper Jr., our 3rd first-round pick that we traded up for this year, snagging him away from the Buffalo Bills. A.D. Mitchell, another one who we're looking at who could take that next step. We have Isaiah Williams still. We have Irv Charles coming back. Arian Smith, Jamal Pritchett, Skinner, Delana, Kyron Lacey, DT Sheffield, McLean, who we signed as undrafted free agents. I think we still add a wide receiver 4 to that room because I think with Wilson, Cooper Jr., and A.D. Mitchell, that's a solid 1-2-3 punch. But I think we still need a wide receiver number 4, and there's still options out there. But that's a much better room than last year, what the New York Jets had. Then tight ends. Kenyon Sadiq is a freak, man. He is so talented, and he's going to come out. He can block, but he's also a matchup nightmare. He runs a 4.3. He's got great hands, physical guy, tough to bring down with the ball in his hands. So Kenyon Sadiq being your tight end 1, and then having Mason Taylor as your tight end 2, the 12 personnel sets that we could run with those two guys, Mason Taylor, Aaron Glenn has gone out and said that he's looking for a big year from Mason Taylor. So I'm excited for that. And we still have Jeremy Rucker as our tight end 3. Jelani Woods, who played under Frank Reich and actually looked good under him. Then we had an undrafted free agent, Chase, coming in as well. But our offensive line, solid as well. Olu Fashanu, fantastic left tackle. I'm very happy with him, and I think he can get better and better. Dylan Parham, coming from the Raiders, was probably one of their better, if not the best linemen they had last year, and somebody who can also move into center if you need him to. Myers, we have him playing center, and I think there's going to be some competition between him and Parham. Let's say one of the draft picks who we're going to get into next, Joe Tippmann, our right guard, but the guy we drafted this year on Cooper looks like somebody who can develop into a starter. Physical guy, monster of a man, and just physical as heck in the run game. So depending on how Cooper plays, he could be looking at a starting left guard job, and Parham and Myers could be fighting for the center job. And then at right tackle, Armand Membu, who looked fantastic last year. Overall, this offense took a massive step forward, in my opinion. Are they going to be top 10? Probably not. But we have weapons. If Geno Smith can stay healthy and sling the ball like he did 2 years ago with the Seattle Seahawks, this offense is going to be fun to watch. Now, is it perfect? No. I think we still need a wide receiver 4. I think we do need to bring in a wide receiver or a running back number 2. Allen coming back from injury is a little scary, and he hasn't looked great when he's played. Breece Hall, we're under contract issues going on right now. What's going to be the future after that? Isaiah Davis, Ngwanu, he's not a running back. He's more of a kick returner. And then we 2 undrafted free agents. I think we still need to add to the running back room. Wide receiver room I've already talked about. But offensive line, I think we could add some more depth. But other than that, this is a pretty fun offense to look at. Much better than what the Jets have had before. If the Jets can be a top 15 offense, maybe even top 20, that's much better than what we've had to deal with as being like the 31st ranked, the 32nd, always in the bottom 3, bottom 4 of offenses every single year. If we can, with this on paper, the depth chart, what it's looking like, I think the Jets can fight for top 20, top 15. And that's all we're really asking for. Be competitive. Be fun to watch. Be a normal offense. That's all we're asking for. That's all we want. But Jordan Schultz coming out and saying that the Jets could have a sneaky offense, looking at it, I think so too. Now, if Geno Smith gets hurt and you have to throw Klubnik in or you have to go back to Brady Cook or Bailey Zappi, that's going to be concerning and very scary to watch. That's why I think bringing in a solid quarterback number 2 would be very helpful for this team. But again, on paper, with everybody healthy, the New York Jets really have a fun-looking offense. And I'm really excited to see what they can do. But I would love to hear from you guys. Do you think the Jets' offense is going to be good this year? Let's see what you guys think. Do you think the Jets have done enough to make that offense jump forward? Or do you think it's still going to be a struggle? Let me know what you think down in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for any notifications of when I post videos, just so you stay updated on what's going on in the Jets world. Also, follow me on X, Instagram, and on TikTok. I try to post all my videos and shorts there for you guys as well, just so you see me on other platforms. But other than that, guys, you know I love you. You know I appreciate you guys. And I thank you so much for joining me in the JETS Jets Ward. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
The Jets Ward.